Hey everybody, how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the big show. Welcome to day 3. This is exciting, isn't it? Still be just me tonight, guys, just so you know. Don't get your hopes up too much. Why is my phone not wanting to work? Well,
but I'm doing better.
Huh?
Oh. But I'm doing better.
Yeah, Mindy is doing better. She's feeling a little better. I believe, anyway. So how's everybody doing tonight? No. Does it seem okay?
I don't know, I'm not in there.
I'll make sure we show everything. Especially me. Alright. Now I'm in. Hey Matt. How are you doing? And hey little Everett Yoakum. Yolehu to you. And hey Julie Moon. And Brian and Brenda. How are you guys out there? And there's Jelba. And hey Marie. And Kim Ellis. Hey Christine Rodriguez and family. Hey, there's Chad and Natasha.
Hi everybody.
How are you doing tonight, Kim Ellis? And hey Jeff Kincannon. How are you guys doing? It's good to see you. Hey Deatra. Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that. Jason. Reading and talking at the same time. Oh man.
Yeah, it's always pretty terrible, Jason.
Yeah, I've been in that traffic and it's not been pretty at all.
No, it's one of the reasons I don't feel too bad about not being able to
I
get
know,
there
so I'm
today.
sorry you didn't get to park up there. By the time I would have got out of work, it would have been impossible, just like you. And hey, Shireen J, thank you, that's sweet. And hey, Rhonda Skipper and family. And Deb Recalculating, how are you doing? Hey, Marie and Debbie. Hey, Alan, how's the Van Hook family tonight? And hey, Roya Maria. Hey, Benchlands Travels. It's good to see you too. She's feeling a little better, yes. And hey, Charlotte Donovan.
I'm feeling better, guys.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that from my Mindy. Hey, Timothy Farmer. How are you doing tonight?
I'm just still getting some rest and trying to take it easy.
Hey, Amber Ann. How's Married Life treating you so far? And hey, David from Ohio. How are you doing? Oh, that's sweet, Roy Maria. Thanks from her. Hey, our bird. Happy Friday night to you. Is anybody else trying to fight the traffic to go to the Gatlinburg Parade? They're also having a parade in downtown Knoxville tonight. I don't know what time it starts. It might be going on right now already.
I think it was 7.
Oh, it was at 7? Okay, so it's probably over by now then.
We're almost over.
They don't usually last too long.
I don't know. Knoxville's been doing things.
I know, they've been
kind of big lately.
Bigger, grander things, you might say. I do love me some Knoxville. But hopefully you guys aren't in traffic wherever you are. I know Jason is. Oh. Sorry, Jason, that you didn't get up there. Did you... I guess there's... I don't know. Did you try the little side roads? They have some parking lots on those little side roads, too. And hey, Mountain Joy, how are you doing? And hey, Marcus, how are you and Terry doing? Oh, that's good, Amber Ann. I'm glad. I love Married Life, too. After 16 years, I still love it. And hey, Lily. Last night's winner, Lily, is here. How are you doing? And hey, Tennessee Daddy-O, how are you doing tonight? And Kenneth Winters. Hey there, Cindy Hoynoski. And Melissa Reynolds, welcome. Hey, Adriana. Hey there, Smoky Mountain Dreamer. How are you doing tonight? And Debbie Kennedy. Oh, hey, Vinny. Thank you. That's sweet. Oh, that's sweet, Marie.
Thanks, guys. No, Rhonda, it's really... I don't think it's upper respiratory because, like, I'm breathing totally fine. It's weird that I have a cough and I guess, I don't know, a fever, but I don't really feel terrible at all.
That's good. And hey, Persimmon Peg, how are you doing? And Shifting Currents, and I'm very glad that Mindy's doing better for sure. Oh, the horse-drawn parade? That's awesome, Deb. That sounds exciting. I need to see that one day.
That's
I love horses.
The hotel we went to.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, Lesha. Sounds like Mindy's feeling better. How are you doing? And hey, Hot Rod Scooter Mama, how are you tonight? Oh, thank you, Jim McCormick. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm trying to take care of her, Jim. Hopefully I'm doing a good enough job. Oh, that's good, Lily. I'm glad you're excited. Hopefully you can get past customs. Yeah, I think we did have 2 Canadian winners last year, and they seemed to get their shirts okay, so that's good.
Oh, we only see the top half of your shirt. Show them what it says.
Oh, sorry. This is the shirt. I guess you can see it. I don't know. I'll stand up a little bit.
Yeah, you can see it for the most
Okay,
part.
good. I'm sorry. I was looking at my shirt, not reading the comments. Oh,
It's your
that's sweet,
excuse
Brian.
for everything. That's always your excuse. I was looking at my shirt.
I know. I'm sorry. I do always look at my shirt way too much, and my face, and my lips, and I make weird faces in the rear mirror sometimes. And Mindy's like, "You just need to drive."
I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry,
Brian.
Brian, to hear that you're having problems. That's not good. I'm very sorry. Hopefully you saw my shirt, Debbie Kennedy, after you had typed that. That sounds good, Deb. Send us some pics. I'd love to see that. Oh, I don't know about that, R-Bird. That's sweet. We appreciate that very
Yeah,
much.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've been married for 16 years, and we dated for like 5 or 6 years before we got married. So we've been together forever. Over 20 years together. Mindy was a very tiny girl.
I think Cheyenne's right, Brian.
Cheyenne's a smart gal, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Cheyenne's a sweetheart. Hopefully she's doing good and not having any problems with her job. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, Jason, and don't feel like you have to say too much. And we'll keep that in mind if it says anything weird since you're doing voice text. And thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Oh, that's sweet, Adriana. Oh, thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. That is so sweet. Oh, everybody's so sweet. Coleslaw says Merry Sithmas. Thank you, Coleslaw. I appreciate that. It's the time of year. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rhonda. That doesn't sound good at all. Oh, that's sweet, Vicky England. Thank you so much. We haven't been on very long. Just a few minutes. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, 7:43. Not too bad. Sea Love Sunshine. She's doing a little better. She's still not great, but she's doing a little better.
Yeah, I'm kind of limiting what I say because I don't want to start coughing, but so far so good.
Okay, Lily, hopefully everything goes well. We'll be praying that your weather holds out. Oh, Tennessee Daddy-O, you just stay safe. You can listen and we'll just chat with you. Oh, wow. Oh, really, Brian? I'm sorry. I know that's tough, but I'm sure it's a great opportunity for her. And I'm sure things will shake up again and you guys will see her a lot more often. That's the way that life usually works. That's good, Jason. We'll watch. And if you say anything too bad, I might block it. Just if you wonder why you got blocked, it's because your voice text said something that shouldn't have. We'll watch out for you as best we can, Jason. That's, Sorry about that. That was weird.
Congrats to your parents, Alan.
Oh, wow. Congrats. 58th anniversary. Oh, 58th Christmas. That's awesome. That's a lot of Christmases. That's more than I've celebrated. But I'm getting close. I'm getting way up there, too. Oh, that's sweet. Footprints in the Pines. We appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Is it freezing up in Massachusetts today? It was nice the last time we were there, but that was like several months ago. Oh, that's sweet, Jason. We appreciate that. Marie. I like how Marie calls me out.
Marie's right. She's a smart lady.
It does happen. You can probably ask another YouTuber. It may have happened when I was driving with other people too. I got distracted and missed a turn and we wound
More
up
than once.
somewhere else. Yeah, what's the temp up there, Footprints? Ballpark. That's funny, Foxy Wolf. And how are you doing tonight? Oh, that's sweet. Foxy Wolf is always a sweetheart. Bethy, Mindy's feeling a little better.
I'm okay, Bethy.
Yeah, that's
all
right.
right.
New kids on the block. That's funny. Footprints in the pines.
That's important to remember.
Oh, that's sweet, Vicky England. Only give the thumbs up if you like me. If you don't like me, give me the thumbs down. I appreciate your honesty. And I'm good with it. And I remembered to bring some water this time. I'm going to take a sip.
Okay, so he didn't remember it. I had to tell him.
Wow, calling me out.
You shouldn't have given me a mic.
Yes. Mindy reminded me right before the live stream. She said, "Did you get your water?" I'm like, "That's a good idea." So I grabbed some water. I wish I'd remembered it and put it in the fridge. Because it's kind of room temperature water right now.
I like room temperature water.
Yeah, Mindy usually prefers it. She gets mad when I bring her fridge water. Usually I'll fill up one of these glass bottles like this that I've reused forever and put a couple in the fridge, but I haven't been doing that lately because life's been so hectic. And hey, Ken, hopefully you're home safe or at least heading there.
It's a tough job, Deb.
It really is, Deb. Do you wish it was cooler for you, Sea Love Sunshine, or do you wish it was warmer? I guess cooler, probably. Coleslaw likes their water room temperature, too.
Coleslaw's a smart cookie.
That's why a lot of people like you. Only one Chris.
That's right, Benchlands.
Mindy is directing it from the control room.
Always.
I'm like, hey, up in the control booth. When's the commercial break? No, we don't take commercial breaks here. This is live, baby.
No sponsors.
That's right. We don't take commercial breaks because nobody wants to sponsor this show. That's okay. We have you guys. That's all we need. We don't need sponsors.
Carolina Custom Diecast. I thought about watching that.
Oh, really? Is it live right now on the... I guess
Is it
on some channel?
Is it on TV or is it just like a live stream?
Is somebody live streaming it or is it on TV? That's cool. You like cold water as well, Deb? That's good. Yeah, I love nothing like cold water. Ice water. Or if you have a cooler with kind of melted ice where the water's sitting down in it. I mean, when I was drinking less healthy, I used to love when a can was sitting in some ice water. You know, if you had a cooler and it had melted a little bit and the water was surrounding the can, it seemed like it made it taste so delicious.
But you're drinking what's in the can, right? You're not drinking the cooler water.
No, but the cooler water is making it cold. Just the right temperature. Where it's almost frozen, but not quite.
But I was going to say it's kind of weird to drink the cooler water.
No, it's not the cooler water. I'm not drinking cooler water.
But I wouldn't put it past you, that's the thing.
I would.
I totally could see you doing that.
I probably would. Would you put Prince in the Pines? I put a straw in it. I know, it was really warm today around here. Hey, Ashley. How are you doing? Gotta tippy toe it. And I'm not a ballerina. And I don't have great calves yet. I need to work on my calves, don't I? But hey, Ashley.
If you want Jacob calves, you do.
Oh, man.
I don't know that that's possible to get Jacob calves.
I don't know. I can try, but I don't know that I can accomplish Jacob calves. Is it weird that I put Jacob's calves in my video every time I see him?
A little bit creepy.
I know, he's not going to walk up to me anymore. I was just standing there at the chili cook-off, and he's like, hey, there's Chris.
He felt safe because it was pants weather.
Oh, yeah, but
you couldn't see
look
them.
what happened.
I know.
You like how we just talk about random stuff on here? Oh, did you enjoy that, Bethy? The Clydesdale horses? Yes. Thank you. I wanted it, I don't know. I wanted to make it as best I can. I wish it had, that was a whole mess getting there and everything, because where that was is a place called Turkey Creek in West Knoxville, and the traffic there is so terrible. I was on a good path to get there in the daylight, but then by the time I got there it was dark, and it was a little darker than I wanted it to be in that parking lot. You like it too, Marie, the room temperature water? But thank you, Bethy. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Brian, he filmed it on Wednesday night.
You like ice with your ice water? That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Marie. I appreciate that. Carolina Custom Diecast, she's feeling a little better. She's a little bit more able to talk. I don't know, Jim. I have to think about my favorite Christmas songs. I mean, I don't know. I'll try and sing some in a little bit.
We need to find your kazoo.
Yeah, I know. We got to find that kazoo. But yeah, I actually filmed that Wednesday night. And then I worked on it last night and fell asleep and finished it this morning before work. At least that's what I'm telling my work, is that I finished it before I went into work. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, condensation. Sea Love Sunshine. Oh yeah, I know, Christine. I think he just walks a lot.
Yeah.
Of course, when he was wrestling, he was training to be a wrestler, so he probably got a lot of fancy workouts in then too. But I do need to ask him about that. See what his secrets are. He might not share his calf secrets with me.
Benchlands, that's a great idea, but it'll make it salty when Chris drinks the cooler water.
That's funny, but that is a great idea. Benchlands, I do need to do that. Kind of like making homemade ice cream, right? Oh, Debbie wants the weather warm all year. I like the different seasons. I love 4 distinct seasons because I get tired of the one season all the time. I know some people wouldn't. I know Smoky Mountain Hiker always talks about how much he hates winter, and I always tell him how much I enjoy it. I know a lot of people don't like winter, especially probably a lot of you guys that are up in like the northern states might not like winter as much as I do, just after like many years of going through it. That's funny, Foxy Wolf. That's right. The cooler water would be gross with all that stuff sitting in it. It is a good night for a parade, you're right. Oh, it's in the 70s again tomorrow? Wow. That's good, Alan. You gonna go outside and do some stuff? Don't encourage him. Oh, if only snakes would look that cute.
I see what you're doing there, Benchlands. That's smart thinking.
You don't know how my salt threshold, do you?
Your mom has a good one.
Yeah. My mom has a good salt threshold, don't you, Mom?
She's Lady Salt.
Oh, I love my mama and my daddy both. I love my family. That's right, Stephen. Do you hate winter, Alan? I'm sorry. That's right, Stephen. May the force be with you as well. Well, hey, Bob and Debbie. How are you guys? Thank you. Did you enjoy the Clydesdales? I appreciate that very much. Hopefully it was fun for people. I tried to make it as fun as I could. Uh-oh. Didn't used to bother you as much, Deb? You're not that old at all. How many entries did we get for the t-shirt giveaway? We got 144 total before the cutoff.
We've gotten several
We've
since
gotten
then.
a few since then, and those will go into the second chance drawing. So if you guys still want to be a part of the second chance drawing, it's going to happen on Christmas Day most likely, unless something weird happens. But it should happen on Christmas Day. Then, you know, send in your entries. And the best way to do that is to watch the sweepstakes video, or at least read the description of the sweepstakes video, and that tells you where to send it. And you know, you need to put the 4 pieces of information: a name, a place to send the shirt if you won, the t-shirt size if you won, and the fact that it's for the sweepstakes. And also parents' permission if you're under 18, parents or guardians' permission. And hey, Loggy Doggy, how are you doing tonight? Is that a nice compromise, Christine? Oh, wow. Maybe I should go there. I don't know. I want to visit your state, Christine. I haven't really been up there. I don't know that I've ever been in that state.
Hey, Angie Sue, I'm doing better, thank you.
Hey, Traveling Hoosier, how are you and your family doing tonight?
And Deb, we did get
Hey,
your
Angie
entry.
Sue. Thank you. Yes, I remember it, Deb.
Thanks,
Oh.
Denise.
That's sweet, Denise G. Thank you very much. Oh, really? You've gotten less and less enjoying of it, Debbie? I'm sorry. The only time it can snow is Christmas, then go away till next Christmas. Oh, that was the most amazing thing last Christmas when we got that snow.
Terry, Chris is doing a great job.
Oh, oh, that's sweet.
I mean,
Thank you.
surprisingly, I wasn't completely sure about the care I would
Thanks.
receive, but I'm just teasing. He's awesome.
Yeah, it is true. Sea Love Sunshine. It does seem to make it more magical when it's cold and a little bit of snow for Christmas season. Thank you very much, Footprints in the Pines. We appreciate that. And good night to you.
Good night, Footprints. Thanks.
No, Kathy Fowler, Mindy doesn't really feel like it, and I didn't want to go alone. I gotta stay here and take care of Mindy.
I'm on the mend. I didn't think it was a good idea
Plus-
to go out.
Not
I mean,
tonight.
I'm just feeling better today, so I'll sleep at least a night before I get around anybody if I
And
need
then-
to.
Plus, from what we're hearing, the traffic's so bad up there, which I figured it would be. So by the time if I were gonna go, I probably would have had to ask my boss to get off a little early, and went up there earlier today. Probably should have been up there by like 5 o'clock or earlier than that, maybe, before everybody got off their normal hours at 5 or something. And hey, Daniel, how Dan and Belinda doing tonight? Aw. That's sweet, Foxy Wolf. Hokey loves you. Hokey's good at giving permission. You like snow for Christmas, Deb? That's cool.
Hey,
I
Charlene,
don't know
thanks,
too many
Mom.
people that don't like snow for Christmas, but I'm
Thank
sure they're
you.
out there. She's feeling a little better, Charlene. All right, good, Jason. I'm glad you're home safe. Oh, thank you, Terry. That's so sweet.
Jason, you should go back and see what you typed.
No, right. Yes, Will and Dawn are supposed to be there. I don't know for sure, but I'm probably at least 99% sure that unless something weird happened, they're there.
99% is pretty dang sure.
I know. But you never know. Like if a meteor came down and landed on the Jeep and they're sitting in it trying to get help, I guess I should go help them. But that's the 1% that they didn't make it there. It almost sounds grim. I shouldn't say that. What did we do growing up for Christmas? Oh man, I loved Christmas. We'd always, every
Thanks,
year
doggy.
of my life, until she passed away a couple of years ago, I was at my granny's house for Christmas Eve every single year with the whole family, and we'd celebrate. And on Christmas morning, when I was young, I'd wake up and see what Santa Claus brought me, and then eat too much chocolate because I'd always get too much chocolate, and then I'd always eat way too much. Obviously, if you look at me, you can tell that. And then we'd go over to my granny's house again and eat food on Christmas Day, usually with most of the family again.
Thanks, Kathy.
Oh, that's sweet, Kathy. I know. Oh man, the last time we went to a parade up there in Gatlinburg, I was not happy in the parking garage. I can tell you guys that. Will could tell you that if he were around, but he's busy up there at the parade right now, I'm sure. But I was not a happy camper in that parking garage that night. And hey, Alan Brasson, how are you doing? Oh. Well, hey, Cashew Paul, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Cashew.
You put your tree up today, you'll be decorating over the weekend. You take your time. We're taking our time seriously this year because we haven't even pulled it out of where it is yet and brought it in the house. That's why she doesn't talk too much.
Yeah, I don't
She
want
has
to
a little
cough
bit of a
lot.
cough. Oh, yeah, that's true, Marie. I remember that. That was something crazy to hear. And then when you went and saw it, it was just terrible to even see what had happened. Hopefully, nothing like that happens again this year. Because I still don't know if they've rebuilt that section. Have they even rebuilt that section yet? Because it was pretty bad the last time we were there a couple of 3 or 4 months ago. And hey, Sheila Akins, how are you doing tonight? Is Lake out saving the world? Oh, that's good, Alan Brasson. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, the Clydesdales were supposed to be at Gatlinburg tonight. Is Yoda gonna push my force through to pick a winner. Hey Tracy, how are you doing tonight? Oh, that's cool. Hopefully you have a wonderful evening, Tracy. You and Scott have fun and let me know how fun it was. Oh. Yeah, Kathy Fowler, it's a mess there. Oh, really? Sea Love Sunshine? You would alternate the holidays? That's good. That's good that you got to see everybody. That's fun. Oh. Thank you very much, Adriana. I appreciate that. That is so very sweet of you. Timothy Farmer Mindy's doing a little better. She's been talking in here a little bit, if you've been listening. Hey, L&M. Thank you very much. Yeah, she's feeling a little better. Oh, Christopher Brawley, how are you doing? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Oh, you live 10 minutes from downtown? Oh, wow. Could you feel anything at all? I know it's still a long ways away. I don't know if you heard or felt anything happen. If it was that big of an explosion. I know a long time ago when I was young, there was a big explosion that happened and it like shook the house and stuff, and it was from many miles away. But my dad thought it was like the furnace had gone out or something, and we were looking around the house trying to figure out what it was. But it was a plant that had exploded many miles away, and we felt it that like it was just in the house. That's how big of an explosion it was. I know, Timothy Farmer, you excited for Christmas? Did you have a good day at work today? Didn't you say you were working? Just don't tell us where you work, but did you have a good day there? That's good, Christopher Brawley. Hopefully you're doing good tonight. Favorite food at Christmas? Oh man, I have a couple of favorite things. I loved the ham glaze that my granny would make for the ham. She made this amazing ham glaze that had pineapple and brown sugar and all kinds of stuff in it. But it really made me happy eating that, because and my granddad would always pick out a really good ham. And then my mom would always make. Are you looking at me? Mm-mm. Oh, I thought Mindy was going to say something to me.
Am I not allowed to look at you?
I want you to look at me. My mom would make some really good desserts.
We're all looking at you.
That I always loved. Oh yeah. Look at me. There's my shirt for anybody that just came in.
You like your Aunt Kathy's peanut butter cookies
yes,
too?
Yes, my Aunt Kathy would make some amazing peanut butter cookies. Oh. Ashley, I think we know your favorite food. So Ashley, the question is, do you like gravy or without gravy? I know if I have any sort of potatoes, besides like fries or chips, I want lots and lots of butter. Like if I have a baked potato, if Mindy and I have a baked potato, we go through like a whole stick of butter. And that's not a joke. Oh, you felt it, Marie? That had to be kind of, I don't know, crazy, and you weren't sure what was going to happen. Oh, were you busy? Timothy? It's good though sometimes to go to work and be busy. Oh no, Brian. My mom never made a pumpkin pie, although my stepmother makes a pumpkin pie that a lot of people love. But, you know, I'm not a fan. But that's okay. Doesn't mean I don't love her. I just don't love her. Certain pumpkin pie. Oh, really?
You love your stepmother a lot.
Yes, I do. I love my mother. I love my stepmother. I love my brothers. I love my dad. I love my aunts and uncles and cousins. I love my family. Very, very, very much.
He didn't say his wife.
The jury's still out on her. Everybody knows I love Mindy. That used to be my ringtone.
You did, you're right. What did it say?
When I had a phone that I could actually set up a easy custom ringtone on it, it said, I love Mindy. And it used to
Over
be
and
that,
over. Yep.
and over and over. And then one day, I was in class, and the teacher had asked me something, and I was just about to answer when I'd forgotten to turn off my phone, and my ringtone went off, and it said, I love Mindy in my voice. And it looked like that's what I was answering. I know it's probably funnier to me than it is to anyone else because I experienced it, but it was funny. Oh, Sea Love Sunshine. You're worried about your brother, huh? Oh, happy birthday to your grandmother, Alan Van Hook.
She's having a great one in heaven.
I know she's having a very great one in heaven and missing you. And probably looking down on you and sending you all kinds of love. I think they're at a parade, Timothy Farmer. You like a baked potato with butter and cheese? I do too. Mindy likes it as long as it's not too much cheese. I like too much cheese, but Mindy doesn't like a lot on her potato, just the right amount, I guess. Which isn't really very descriptive, is it? And hey, David from Ohio, how are you doing tonight? I know, that's true, Marie. That's one good thing, that he wasn't out to hurt anyone and made sure everybody was clear from the building before it happened. It was just a whole sad situation, though. Baked sweet potatoes with cinnamon and brown sugar. Marcus, I've never been a sweet potato fan, which is weird because I love so many sweet things. Maybe I'm just too sweet for them. Oh, really, Paul? Wow. Blew out windows blocks away. That's crazy. You love chocolate cake? Smoky Mountain Dreamer, man. Good old chocolate cake. I like a white cake with chocolate icing a lot.
Chris does not do chocolate on chocolate.
No, I'm not a big fan of chocolate cake with chocolate icing.
Why are you laughing?
Because that's the way you said it. It's weird, I guess.
You don't.
Hey, Blondie, how are you doing?
People need to get to know you better. They need to know. Don't come at him with chocolate on chocolate.
Ashley loves gravy on her mashed potatoes. Butter and sour cream on baked potato. That sounds like Mindy. She'd rather have sour cream than cheese, I think.
Yeah, true story.
Oh, that sounds pretty good, Foxy Wolf. I'd leave off the sour cream, olives, and spam. Oh, thank you, Deja Bynum. How are you doing tonight? Oh, it's okay, Blondie. I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, Blondie, being sick is for the birds.
Yes. Trying to get caught up on chat. Everybody's being nice to each other.
Of course they are.
Baked potato with chili
They're
sauce.
swell
Wow,
people.
Debbie. Oh. I've seen that group actually, Jason. I saw them at a concert in Knoxville. Did you see that concert? Mindy and I were there with I think your uncle was there with us too.
Mm-hmm.
One of your uncles.
One of your friends from work.
And one of my friends from work was there. It was the four of us. It's kind of a weird crew. Me, you, one of your uncles, and one of my friends from work. But it worked out. It was a good concert too, a very good one. Do you like deviled eggs? Oh man, Mindy makes the best deviled eggs. You love sweet potatoes? Sea loves sunshine? That's cool. Maybe you can take Stevie to see Santa. I wish I could get Stevie's picture with Santa, that's for sure. That's right, Cashew Paul. I do have a shirt that has a heart and says cashew, don't I?
Mm-hmm. You do.
I wore it either last year or last year I wore it for the 366 days of t-shirts last year. Well, hey, James Ferris in Orlando. How's Orlando doing these days? We were there for Christmas last year in Orlando, but we didn't realize that it was ridiculously busy for Disney, so we didn't pre-order our Disney tickets in advance, so we didn't get to go to Disney and we didn't get to go to Universal or anywhere. We got to go to Disney Springs and walk around and buy expensive stuff and eat some of the Disney treats, which are supposed to be similar to the ones in the park, which was fun. Oh, that's cool, Jason. I don't remember any of the specific songs, but I thought they did a good job. I liked their guitarist a lot. I thought he was an excellent guitarist. I don't know if they have two of them or not, but I remember the guitar parts always were awesome when I was listening to them. Oh, Ashley's going to go make some mashed potatoes soon. Uh-oh. Brian agrees with me on the double chocolate. You like all the toppings, see? Love sunshine?
She said I've never had a
Oh,
fully loaded potato.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up and reading things too fast. I shouldn't do that. I've been
You
told
need
that
to make
reading's
that-
not my strong suit,
You need
especially
to
at
make
work.
that a goal, Sea Love Sunshine. You're missing out, babe.
But yeah, James, we like Orlando a lot. I have family in that area right now. That's funny. Benchlands Travels, yeah. Mindy likes that on the side of her
Absolutely.
potato too as a good steak.
I'm gonna need one of those soon.
Yeah, I know, because all I've had better is bad soup. Although last night's was better. Hopefully. But thank you, Marie. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. And hey, Stephanie Marlowe, how are you doing? We appreciate you being in the chats. We appreciate all you guys for coming and hanging out with us. I don't know for sure, Timothy Farmer. We'll have to figure that out. And hey, Lake Aikens.
If I wake up happy and healthy, you'll probably do something fun because
Yeah. You haven't
I'm
done
tired
anything fun in a
of
long
laying
time.
around and being here.
No, I haven't done the drawing yet, Vicky England. And welcome, Lake Aikens. Hopefully the world is safe again. Oh, really, James? You're thinking about going to Disney Springs? It was fun. I enjoyed it. Have any of the rest of you guys ever been to Disney Springs? I thought it was a lot of fun. Oh, okay. Really, Jason? Wow. Oh, yeah, Mindy makes great deviled eggs, Debbie. I've never been there. Ashley, Tony Paco's in Toledo.
Nope.
We need to get up there again. Cabbage rolls and chili, huh? Hey, Thomas O. That's very sweet. Mindy's feeling a little better.
Hey, O's.
How are the O's doing tonight? Oh, does she, Rhonda? That's awesome. Who cooks better than Mom, right? Oh, that's sweet, James Ferris. I'm sure we'll be back down there one day. I don't know when. Probably not this year. I say probably because you never know what's going to happen. But probably not this year.
Sorry to hear that, Lake.
Oh. I'm sorry, Lake. Hopefully.
There's a lot going
Yeah, I
around
know.
out there. Like the nurse that I saw was telling me, there's so many things. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she honestly didn't see the point of giving me a flu test because I asked her, I was like, is there something I should be doing? Because I got my COVID test. Of course, it was negative, but I was like, is there something else I should do? Because she was a real nurse, I mean, I might as well get in on the health community while I have them. And she was like, honey, there's nothing you can do. Nobody can give you anything. You just got to rest, drink your fluids because there's so much going around. It doesn't even matter what you call it. She was like, there's so much out there. And they're all so different. So as long as it's not COVID, just go home and go to sleep.
Yeah, we've been trying to be careful around here. I'm surprised I haven't gotten anything from Mindy because
I
usually I
know.
get sick a lot easier than she does.
Yeah.
Relish. Mindy puts relish in her deviled eggs.
Yeah.
Charlene, I do think we got your entry. Yeah, we saw
Yeah,
Charlene's
we
in
got
time.
it.
Yes, yours came in time. Oh, thank you very much, Bama girl. I miss her being with me too. It's just not the same without her. And hey, Hi Bitter, how are you doing? That's right, Lake. It must be. She has the men cold or whatever instead of the man cold.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet, Virginia Alexander.
Thanks, guys. You're
Oh,
sweet.
thanks, Benchlands Travels. We were glad to hear it too.
Thank you all for your prayers, too. I know that's what's helped me.
If it hadn't been negative, I would have had to probably call into work and get myself tested and quarantine for a couple of days. So that would have really thrown off my whole week too if it had been positive. So I was very thankful it was negative. I'm reading your story, Jason. I don't think it's
I don't think
Finished
it's
yet.
over. No.
Yeah, Mindy does put relish in her deviled
Yeah, I
eggs.
put pickle relish in my deviled
Sea Love
eggs.
Sunshine.
I mean, not gobs of it, but I think it helps. I think the dill gives it a good flavor. It makes it crunchy.
I can't tell you, Timothy, when I'm getting Mindy for Christmas, she can hear me. And then it won't be a surprise.
Y'all, I didn't get my birthday presents till last week. So I'm
That-
sure Chris isn't worried about Christmas
That
yet.
is a true story.
I mean, we got to get through Valentine's Day before he worries about giving me a Christmas
You're
present.
gonna get your Christmas presents by Christmas. That's what I'm gonna make happen.
You heard it
Rhonda, I've been
here.
trying to. I've kind of slacked off a little bit on the vitamins lately, which I shouldn't. But I was doing so good with the stuff the doctor told me to start taking, and then the last couple of weeks I've just been slack on everything and not doing so good. So I got to get back on track for sure through this holiday season. Well, thank you, Vicky England. That's very sweet. We appreciate you. You're so kind. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vicky.
Yeah, Foxy Wolf, we got it in time. Didn't we?
Yeah. Pretty sure, yeah.
I thought we did.
I know we got it.
Yeah, I
for
know we
sure,
got it
but
for sure.
I thought we did.
If we didn't, it's definitely here in the second chance drawing, but I thought we got it in time. Oh, Cindy's knitting and listening. Hey, Cindy, hopefully you're having a good knitting evening. Oh, thank you, Stephanie House. Central Alabama, that's a beautiful place. We got to get back to Alabama, too. Some good people in Alabama, I'll tell you that. We know a lot of good people everywhere, though, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
What I really want is to get back out there in the world and see some more places I haven't been yet, too. There's a few places I'd love to go that I haven't been. I don't know what the rules are on going to like Alaska right now, but it may take a while before we can get up to Alaska, but I'd love to finish out every single state. You guys know we have a calendar of every state we've slept in, and we got a new magnet we need to put up sometime, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
She thought you had a Boston accent, Jason? That's too funny. Are you from Boston? I have a really terrible Boston accent, so I'm not even going to try.
You say that after you try.
I know. I'm not sure, Timothy Farmer. I can't give away what I'm getting, people. People might be watching. Sneaking and watching.
I
You
don't
never
know.
know.
Have they been good
Yeah,
enough
I
to
think
get
it
a
does,
gift?
Vince. I know. Have they been good this year?
Are they naughty or nice?
What list are they on? We don't have Daryl in here. So what do you think? Have they been naughty or nice this year? I don't know
Exactly, Benchlands.
what. I love olives, like green and black, both. But they could be weird in some dishes for sure. But I love olives. That's one thing that when I was growing up,
Exactly,
Christmas,
Steven.
the Christmas was about the only time we had olives in our house, really.
I'm with Steven. Big no to olives.
So that's one thing I remember about growing up with Christmas is that olives, my mom would always put out olives, like when we'd have family over and stuff. So that was fun.
James, yeah,
Thank
that
you,
was
Steve.
our
Steven,
honeymoon.
I appreciate that.
Our honeymoon trip was a cruise to the Bahamas.
Yes,
It was lots of
that
fun.
was our honeymoon. Brian, that's one thing I don't have a calendar of. I was hoping for a calendar of the roach, actually. Black olives are better than fish eyes. I like black olives a lot, so I will say they're better for sure. Oh, that's funny, Jason.
Yeah, Deb, we want to do that too.
That's really funny, Jason. Oh yeah, we would love that. Is Cindy knitting some Speedos for you? You'll have to share pictures of that for sure, Thomas.
Yeah, she'll have to
Oh,
knit Chris
Tommy
up here.
House. That sounds good.
Of course, Chris will actually.
Oh, you had your first
Share
laundromat
it.
experience? JQ, wow. Yeah, sometimes there are. I used to do that all the time when Mindy and I were first dating. We'd go to the laundromat, and I would wait so long to do my clothes that we took up like 8 or 9 machines doing all my laundry at once.
So it wasn't all the time.
No. It's true, Benchlands Travels. Boston. I'm from Boston. What did I hate as a kid and loving as an adult? I don't know. I know there are probably some things, but my tastes really haven't changed that much. I'm trying to think. Um, I know when I was really young, I loved just eating plain carrots. And then as I grew up, I didn't like carrots, but now I like eating plain carrots again. I don't know if that counts. But I used to pretend I was Bugs Bunny and eat the carrot really fast when I was really young, and I liked the taste of it, and then I quit eating them because I didn't like the taste for a while. But now I'll eat, especially those baby carrots. I'll just take those and pop them in anytime. I love a good baby carrot.
Fascinating.
What about you, Ashley? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, really, Ellen? You used to have a Boston accent? And hey, Jason Wilson, how are you doing? That's true. Olives can be picked off and put in a pile if you don't like them. I'm good at piling. You guys know that. If you need some tips, just ask me. Aw.
Good night, Adriana.
Well, that's fun, Jason. You should have got her number if she was flirting with you. And good night, Adriana. It's good to see you. Hopefully you have a great evening.
I guess you need Chris as your wingman.
I know. I don't know if I'm the right person to be a wingman for anyone. The Bugs Bunny scene. Yeah. I should try it, Chad, and see if I can get that to work out for me. Hey, Pastor Dan and Kim, how was the concert? Did you enjoy it? Oh, that's cool, Jason. It's fun to be flirted with. I don't remember what that's like. I've been old and married for so long. Mindy, I don't know that she ever flirted with me. She's like, I'll take you if I have to. Oh, good night, James Ferris. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully you're still here.
James.
I don't know how far behind I am. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Chris needed
Alan,
me.
we're about to choose the next winner as soon as I get caught up on chat.
We're gonna get him caught up, guys. Let's go.
Oh, really? Stephanie House? Oh, man. That sounds fun. If we ever get that way, we'll definitely want to. That sounds like an awesome thing.
Benchlands.
I enjoy
Chris
some hot
is
dogs.
completely about some baby cucumbers.
Oh, yes. I love
And
baby
microgreens are awesome.
Yeah, they're supposed to be really good for you.
Wow, Virginia.
Oh, that's cool, Virginia. Oh, you were born in Boston? That's cool, L&M. I didn't know that.
I'm good, Pastor Dan and Kim. Just still getting some rest here.
Well, that's cool. You know, I don't remember ever being to Pal's, JQ. JQ, I need to get there one day. Oh, you hated mustard as a kid, but now you enjoy it on your hot dog? Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Ashley. I love mustard. I use way too much. You can't over mustard my hot dog, as I like to say.
Hey, Crispy.
Yeah, carrots with ranch. That's something Mindy would like a lot. And hey, Chris B, how are you doing? Hey, Cassie Paul, you married her, so it must have worked out well. I don't know what happened when you guys went off by yourself.
I mean,
though.
yeah, that was all Cashew Paul, right?
Yeah.
You weren't responsible for any of that.
Oh, man. Good French is good at Fazoli's. Oh. Steven, I love Fazoli's. You guys know that. You like carrot cake? I like carrot cake. But
Hey, Della
I'm not that
Paulette.
big of a fan of cream cheese, but it's okay sometimes. But I like carrot cake.
Thank you, Pastor Dan
Big
and
Ernie.
Kim. It's been
That's
helping.
fun. And hey, Dell and Florence, y'all, how are you doing? Oh, I know you get nervous. I understand, Jason, but that's awesome that you got flirted with. You just got to keep going out there, and it's going to happen more and more.
Yeah, it's just baby steps. Next time,
Yeah.
you'll do it.
Oh, you're getting ready for the holidays, Chris B? Me too. I have so much to do. And you guys know I'm kind of busy. I work all day, and then I get to hang out with you guys at night. This is the highlight of my day, getting to hang out with you guys. That's why I love December, because I get to see you every day. Oh, ketchup, mustard, and relish on a hot dog? I don't really need ketchup and relish, but I have nothing against ketchup on most things. But I do love me some mustard. Hey, Whitley, how are you doing? Little Whitley, I'm smiling at you.
Don't scare
That'd
her.
be fun, Thomas O. Grinch Speedos.
Okay, punch
Yeah.
the box.
Jason, you need to. You'll get used to it. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. No ketchup on hot dogs for L&M. Oh, you love mustard? You ate your first corn dog last year? Wow, Steven, that's cool. Uh-oh. Chili and mustard on hot dog, JQ says. Oh, that's cool. Dill. You like the Yoda shirt, Pastor Dan and Kim? That's cool. Oh, that's fun. Whitley started clapping. You guys like the shirt? I have to stand up on my calves to really show it good. All right. Are you guys ready? We set that down. I'm not going to read any comments for a minute. I'm going to do a little punching. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Try not to punch too hard. Where'd my?
She's an old box. Is it there?
Yeah, it's there.
I'm like, they should all have one.
I think I kind of pushed, when I punched, I think I kind of pushed it a little off. But I found it. Lucky number 131. Who has lucky number 131? We're about to find out. You guys know I gotta hold it below camera level just in case the address is on it.
Why do you bend down like that?
Huh? Because I don't know how low the camera level is.
Your
I don't know
whole
what
body
it can see.
has to bend down?
Huh?
I mean, you can't just hold the thing.
Sorry.
I mean, that's fine. You can do
Okay.
what you want. I just feel
See
like
what this is.
it's more entertaining to see your face on the top of your head.
Okay. It's a postcard again.
Ooh, I recognize that one.
Whose postcard is this? Are you out there, Elizabeth Gray? If so, you've won. I think she chats in here as Elizabeth Gray sometimes.
Yeah, congrats, Elizabeth.
Congratulations, Elizabeth.
That's awesome.
Woo! Good job. And I'm happy for you. All right. Are you watching tonight, Elizabeth? Hopefully you see it on replay if you're not watching. Are you making fun of me, Chad? I think he is. Thank you, Jason. You should be. Everybody should be making fun of me for that. So, okay. Hey, Lisa Keller. You like mustard and onions on your hot dog? That's cool. And sometimes relish. Oh, that's sweet.
Thanks, Lisa.
Oh, that's sweet. Sea Love Sunshine. And congratulations, Elizabeth. Yay.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Sea Love Sunshine.
Elizabeth Gray's in here. Hey, Elizabeth.
I'm a critical wife. Sorry.
Hey, Elizabeth. You won. Woo.
Good job, Elizabeth.
You need to come in here and claim it before other people claim to be you.
Whatever.
I'm watching you, Jim Forbes.
Jim would do that, but
Brian would just be asleep. He
Yeah.
thinks that falling asleep is the key to winning. Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness. Oh man. What's Tony? Tony's too busy driving. He needs to come in here and make a comment on how the women are winning 3-0.
he's not going to show his face in here. He's afraid of me.
Uh-oh.
But he should come. He should come
That's
and
sweet, Denise G. and everybody.
harass me.
Oh, we're happy for you, Elizabeth. Very happy. Thank you, Chris B. I appreciate that. Oh, that's sweet, Vicky England. Mindy worked hard on it. It's hard to keep it together. It's got a few years on it
Thanks,
now.
Vicky. Yeah, it's getting
It's
old.
been punched 3 years in a row now.
And it's been stored outside, so like
Yeah.
the temperatures have like
It's
kind of
kinda
made
warped
it.
a little bit.
Yeah, it's like kind of bowed in
It
the
sits
back
on an
and
old
stuff.
car, actually, during the year. It sits on my old car.
It houses a PT Cruiser.
Yeah. It sits on top of a PT Cruiser with the kind of a curved roof, so it concaves it in a little bit. But that's really the only place we have in our world to put it right now. And then when I get rid of the PT Cruiser, I don't know where we're going to put it. That's right, I don't know my own strength. We'll see what I can do, Jim, but you guys know this is a fair contest. In spite of anything anyone
Good
might
night,
have
Blondie.
said,
I
this
hope
is
you
a
feel
completely
better.
fair contest. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth.
I know, Sea Love
We
Sunshine.
appreciate that very much. And goodbye to everybody that's heading out. Thank you
I
for
just
hanging out
say
with
things.
us.
I don't think about it
We're
before
gonna
I
keep
say
going
it.
if you want to hang out, but I understand some people are busy or have other things they want to do tonight. And hey, Tennessee Daddy-O. I said hi to you, didn't I? Where am I at on chat? Did I lose my chat again? Sorry if I miss anything. I might have lost my chat. There it is. Okay, I got it. Oh, thank you, Blondie. You have a great evening. Get some rest. Hopefully you feel better.
Hey, Carrie K.
Oh, that's sweet. CeeLo Sean, we know.
Thank you for
The women are always
For
winning.
watching,
Amen,
Carrie.
Cashew Paul.
and welcome.
Oh, and welcome for sure. Well, thank you, Carrie K.
I don't know. Maybe we should punch for the PT Cruiser.
Yeah, that's a great idea because
Christmas Day, we'll punch a hole in that. Whoever you are, you get the PT Cruiser.
not really. I wouldn't do that to you.
I mean, I'm down for it. I'm
'Cause
just saying.
It's not worth the cost of hauling it off. Probably.
No, it really isn't.
I mean, but thank you, Carrie K. I appreciate that very much. That's so sweet. We have the sweetest people in here hanging out with us.
I
and we love
know.
you guys.
We're blessed.
Oh, he's been busy, Marie. I've heard from him. He's been on the road.
Tony's good.
Tony's doing pretty good right now. I mean, he's just busy. I think he started taking on students, and when he takes on a student, he has to be with them for like a month straight or
Well, and
60 days or something crazy.
trekking around the holidays has to be super busy.
I know. And good night, Smoky Mountain Dreamer. Hopefully you have a wonderful evening. And good night, Bethy.
Thanks,
Thanks for
Bethy.
hanging out
Hope
with us.
hope you're feeling good.
Elizabeth Gray, have you not won before, huh?
Nice.
We've had all first-time winners
Can't
this
say
year
that
so far,
now,
haven't we?
Elizabeth. Huh?
We've had all first-time winners this year, haven't we?
I believe so.
I believe we have, unless I'm mistaken. If so, let me know. But I'm pretty sure. But thank you, Big Daddy. You like the shirt? Did you see the whole thing? You just want me to stand on my tiptoes. Mindy's like, if you keep doing that, you'll get nice calves.
Mm-hmm.
You like the shirt, Roy and Maria? An elf. I am not. Do you guys see that going around? It's probably not the sweetest thing, but where
Thanks,
somebody
Steven.
has him in the
You have a good night, too.
manger scene.
Vicky, it wasn't his first car.
No.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I've had other cars before that, but it was my very first new car. We bought it right after we got married. Like, it hadn't even been a year when the car I had died. That was a whole mess. I guess it overheated and we tried to get it fixed, but it was too expensive. We took it to the mechanic. We had a really good mechanic. I was sad when he passed away, but he was always a straight shooter and he took good care of me and he didn't overcharge me, but he told me it was definitely not worth fixing, what it would cost to fix it.
The car before the PT.
car before this PT. I'm sure he'd say that. He hated the PT Cruiser.
Yeah, he did.
He'd
He
say-
wasn't a Chrysler man, to be honest.
No. He would say, I mean, he was a nice guy and everybody loved him, but he would say some cuss words to me about my PT Cruiser. He'd tell
Yeah.
me exactly what he thought about him, and
But we got our usage out of
Yeah.
the PT. I mean, we didn't pay much for
it
it.
took me through a lot of college.
Yeah. And probably if like the right person knew what to do to it, it could be fixed without
Yeah,
like
probably so.
a lot of expense. But
Oh, you too, Stephen Donovan.
We
Have
just
a
don't
great
know what to
night.
do to
Thank
it.
you. We've been trying to figure that out, Virginia, really, if we could. There's
Yeah.
a couple of things that I don't know
I don't really know what
what they do these days.
Yeah, I don't know what
Oh.
that involves.
Plus, it was my first new car, and we got it right after we got married, so it's been hard for me to let go of it, but it's probably time. Mindy, a long time ago, wanted me to get rid of it because it's been parked in our building out there for a long time. I'm like, but what'll prop up the box if we get rid of it, right? You love it, Rhonda Skipper. Thank you very much, and thank you, Roy Maria.
You're
And
welcome,
good night,
Elizabeth.
Christine.
Thank you
Thanks
for
hanging out.
entering and
Yes.
participating
Thank
and
you all
everything.
for participating. We loved how much response we got this year. You win a Whopper. You talking about the Burger King kind or the chocolate kind? My granny loved her a good Burger King kind of Whopper, but I love the chocolate kind because I love malted milk, malted anything. Yeah, I haven't seen Coaster Mom either. I hope she's doing good. I haven't heard from her. Do you still drive them, Charlene? I would drive this one if it would run, but it has more problems. I mean, it has a couple of big problems, but it also has a bunch of small problems. So even if I fixed one or two of the big problems, it would still wouldn't be right, and it would be so much money put into this that I could just buy a new car if there were any out there. Hey Amanda, how are you doing tonight? I know everybody at work made fun of my PT Cruiser, but I loved it. It made me so happy. Everybody at school loved it and thought it was a fun car.
Good night, Jim.
Good night, Jim. Have a great evening. Thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. That's a great price, too, JQ. Oh, well, thank you, Tansy Daddy-O. That's sweet, but we love hanging out with you guys. That's what brightens up my day. If I had a hard day at work or something, I come home and you guys are excellent.
Yeah, it's been killing me that I can't talk to you guys.
I know. It has been, really. And Vets accepts them. That's a good charity, too. Your dad liked that charity a lot, if I remember right.
Yeah.
I didn't know they took cars, though. I know around here they have kidney cars. And there's something for Pat Summit.
Mm-hmm, for Alzheimer's.
For Alzheimer's, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that name might not mean much to you guys, but she's the women's basketball coach.
Everybody knows Pat Summit.
We back Pat, right?
Everybody knows Pat
She was like the most famous women's basketball coach of all time there. Yeah, I have, Jason. I've seen them before in person. One time a long time ago. Keep Mindy, get rid of the PT Cruiser, Dale. That's good advice. I didn't hear any buzzing, Sea Love Sunshine. Did you, Mindy?
Nope.
Do they remind you of a clown car, Debbie Kennedy? Oh, they were rough to me. The people at work. They tormented me about my car, and it's like, it was funny because I had it for a long time, actually, and one of the ones that made fun of me the worst, I mean, he's a nice guy, but he'd make fun of my car the most. He went through about 3 different trucks in the time I had the same PT Cruiser, driving it to work. I'm like, you went through 3 trucks.
You threatened to pick him up from different things in your PT, right?
Yeah, I kept threatening to, like if he need somebody to take him somewhere for an appointment or something, or if he was dropping his truck off to have tires changed or something, I'd always tell him I was going to pick him up in the PT Cruiser, and he's like, I'd walk. I think he's ridden in it before, though, when we went out to lunch once or twice. We used to actually go out to lunch. Now we're just busy. At work, I mean. Me and Mindy eat lunch together all the time.
Everybody's saying they hear loud buzzing.
Is it my microphone?
Ken says it's feedback from the mics.
Oh, is it microphone feedback?
From the mic.
Oh, that's weird.
Maybe you should unplug it and replug it back in.
I'm gonna do that. That's what Ken wants me to do, right? Sorry, I'm right up in the camera here. My beautiful face. We're actually several feet apart.
Peg.
We're actually several feet apart, so I don't know how it would be the feedback of the 2 microphones, but...
I mean, is that any better, guys?
Am I the one buzzing? That's true, Big Daddy. I could grow flowers out of it. It did have a sunroof. That's true. Benchlands travels. Yeah, I knew somebody that would say that they would always buy really cheap cars because it was cheaper than one expensive car payment, and they drive them if they lasted more than a month.
They say it's better now.
Oh, that's good.
Well, now it says it's coming back.
No, Santa Daryl, there's no t-shirt under the tree yet. Is the buzz coming back? I don't understand that. I can unplug it and just talk really loud, if that helps.
I can sit on that end of the couch.
I don't know if that would help or not.
You can try it and see if...
Sounds like it's half unplugged. Fun. Yeah. Oh no, sorry.
Chris needs new mics for Christmas. If you guys have any ideas on mics I can buy Chris, please let me know good ones.
We'll put this, hopefully, see if it helps any over there. Sorry for the chat I missed. If you guys said anything, please say it again and I'll try and see it this time around. Just quit, Ken.
Talk loud.
Hey, can you guys hear me okay? If you can hear me okay, then I guess I can just keep it like this for tonight and try and figure out what the problem is.
Do you prefer this? Or do you prefer the mics?
It stopped. Does it stop because we unplugged it? It must be because we unplugged the mics. I don't know what's going on with these mics. That's weird. Sorry. I'll try and speak up though. I'll move a little closer to the camera. That thing just bought me in the eye. So hopefully you won't hear anything now because I unplugged them.
It seems to happen when Chris About T-Shirt sits down.
Oh really? So do I need to stand up the whole time?
Well, not now.
Do 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 do. Chris is dancing on the Chris About T-Shirts show. See? Sounds like I'm in the bathroom. Oh yeah, because there's an echo in here, I suppose. Now that the microphones aren't near me. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jason. And oh, that's cool. Elizabeth Gray. He's a UT fan. Even when they play in basketball, is he pull for UT? Elizabeth? Oh, that's good, Charlene. It's worse, Pastor Dan? Pastor Dan Kim said it's worse.
Yeah, but not lately. They haven't said it.
No, they just said it. At 8:41.
Well, it ain't worse now because there's no mics.
Yeah. Leave it unplugged. Thanks, High Bidder. You can dance if you want to. I love that song.
Yeah, Marie, we got well over 80,000. What was like 140,000? How many miles are in your?
Oh yeah, it was it was over 140,000. It was 140 something, like 44 or something like that.
Yeah.
Have I told you lately that the other car has the RAV4 has like 218,000 miles? That's what I tried, Ken, when I unplugged it. I thought of you. Oh, that's awesome, Daryl. You're counting the days. Are you bringing me a new microphone, Santa? Or a t-shirt? I'm just teasing. I don't want you to really bring me anything. I'm just joking. I have all these lovely people. I don't need anything else from Santa. That's true, Big Daddy. I do. Yeah, I mean, we took good care of it. The PT Cruiser, pretty good. And then it had a problem that they couldn't get fixed. And honestly, the mechanic that I love so much passed away, and his daughter and son-in-law took over the business. And I think the quality went down, to be honest. I don't want to be rude. But they weren't able to fix it. I mean, they didn't go up on the prices, and they were nice. They were actually more polite than he was, but the quality of the work went down, I believe. I don't know if some of the people working on them quit or what. That's right, Stephen Donovan. Can you hear me now? Good. Oh, you think the mic cord is loose? Okay, I'll check the cords, and then we'll try it again tomorrow night. Thank you, Benchlands Travels. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Jason. If I missed anybody, hi to you. That's right, Yoda needs to leave the mic alone. Oh, no thanks, Roy Maria. I'd rather have shoes than Crocs. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know a lot of people have had problems out of Chrysler's Marie. A lot of people have complained about them. Yeah, Sea Love Sunshine. It was my first new car, and I wouldn't say I got a lemon if I got 144,000 miles on it, and I had a long drive to go to campus, you know.
I mean, the car cost us like, what, $10,000?
Yeah.
And I mean, it lasted for a long time.
Yeah, we got...
It was an 06,
yeah,
is that right?
Yeah, we got...
And probably we drove it for...
Until like 2017
10,
or something, yeah. 11 years and 144,000 miles for a $10,000 car. I thought I got my money's worth out of it because we drove it a lot. Mm-hmm. We took it camping. And we'd have it stuffed full. And when Mindy's mom would go with us, she'd be in the back seat crunched in with all the camping supplies around her because it wasn't a whole lot of trunk space, but it worked out well for us.
Hey, Geo Madcap.
Oh, wow, that's awesome, Tennessee Daddy-O. That's awesome. I'm very glad to hear that. It's good when you get a good car that... I'm sure you're good at maintaining it, too, though. Men without hats. Elizabeth Gray, are you saying you hear the buzz now? Is anyone else hearing it?
Are you caught up on your video, Elizabeth Gray? I'm just saying.
Yeah,
she's
that's a
behind.
good question. Hey, Geo Mad Cat. We don't have any food tonight. We're just glad that Mindy's feeling a little better and able to give us a little chat. If she chats too much, she might cough, so she's trying not to chat too much. But she loves talking with you guys. I didn't want to say the word chat again. NKOTB pajamas. That might be under the Christmas tree already.
Yes, Cashew Paul. You know him so
But thank
well.
you, Smoky Mountain Follies. I appreciate that.
Can I get you
Sure, it's
matching
cool.
ones, Paul?
Oh, really, Marie? You started having problems at 80,000 miles? This one lasted pretty well then.
Bye, Virginia. Thanks for being here.
Oh, I'm sorry that you missed the bus. You be safe, James, if you're going to go take the bus, and make sure you don't miss the last one. I don't want you stuck out there. I do embrace the haters, Vinchlands. I should have replaced it with a Prius. But no, I thought it was fun. Because they'd all be getting new cars every 2 or 3 years, and I had that one for 11 years, pretty much. Most of from right before I started in the department, working with the people that made fun of it, until a couple of years ago. Yeah, be careful, James, you don't go out too late and get stuck out there. Oh, I'm sorry, She Loves Sunshine. It's tough to get rid of stuff, isn't it? But that's awesome. Sentimental ties are good to have. Sentimental ties are why we have no room in this house to do anything, but sentimental ties are good to have. I wouldn't trade them for an empty house, that's for sure. I wouldn't trade all the emotions and love for an empty house that was easy to walk in.
Thank you, Ken.
Oh, that's cool, Daryl. I'm glad to hear
Thank you,
that.
Paul.
Am I waxing too poetic tonight?
Waxing too poetic.
Yeah. Thank you, Cashew Paul. And thank you, Ken. Oh, man. Oh, you like Suburbans, Tennessee Daddy-O?
Hey, Diana.
They're usually pretty good, aren't they? Hey, Diana. How are you doing tonight? Excuse me. I had a yawn working up its way. But did you have a good church banquet tonight, Diana? I'll stand up in case anyone hasn't seen the shirt. Whether you care or not. I also have to stand on my tippy toes.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, Brian. How are you doing tonight? For anybody that just came in, tonight's winner was, it was on the tip of my tongue. Elizabeth Gray, sorry. For some reason, I was thinking of last night's winner. But yeah, Elizabeth Gray was tonight's winner. It was on the tip of my tongue, and then I lost it there for a second. And she's still in here. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Aw. That's She Loves Sunshine. That's sad. I think Mindy went through that when she sold one of her dad's cars.
Yep, I did.
I think he had already sold it to them.
He pretty much negotiated the deal, but they never actually went through with it. And then months passed.
Yeah.
And then the guy contacted me after my dad passed away, and I was like, since I know my dad was okay with this, and actually I got a couple hundred more than what my dad was going to get out of it, then we went ahead with it. But yeah, it was so sad.
Yeah, that's good, Brian. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I have some emotional stuff that I can't get rid of in this house for sure.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
That's why we have so much junk. And I know everybody else would think it's junk, but it's like pieces of my heart, and it's just hard to get rid of it.
Is this Cashew Paul on my shirt? He says it is. Cashew Paul is older and cuter than Yoda, though.
Aww.
Oh, make sure you remember it's Friday night, James. I don't know. I'm sure you remember that, but you said something about Saturday, so I wanted to make sure you knew it was Friday. And hey, Hazelnut.
Hey, Hazelnut.
What's all the buzz about? You're too funny. You're too clever tonight, Hazelnut. Oh, thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that.
I don't
Brian,
know. We don't really know.
I don't have an exact plan for that week. I don't remember.
Just send us an email.
Yes.
I mean, we can see what we can work out.
No, I understand Sea Loves Sunshine. It's tough when you have memories tied to something. That makes it toughest. Oh, hey, Joe and Kim. How are you guys doing?
Hey, Joe and Kim.
I don't know when we're coming to Athens again, but we go through there a lot.
I know. I like it.
Yeah. It's a fun area. You got a lot of stuff to do there, actually. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but it's really a happening area. Do I sound like a cool daddy-o when I say it's a happening area?
You do.
It just comes out. I know I speak
You sound
strangely.
like somebody's dad.
I know. Maybe I sound like my dad. Am I turning into my father? Do you guys like those commercials where they help people that are turning into their parents?
I love those
Mindy loves those commercials where they're like, the waiter doesn't care what your name is and all that stuff. That's funny. Those are fun. I'm sorry I made her laugh and it's making her cough. Hey, Bonnie Coward, how are you doing tonight? And hey, Sherry Dunn. She's feeling a little better. Okay, Sherry Dunn, we'll look for your second chance card drawing.
Hey, Bonnie. And hey, Sherry.
Let's get caught up on chat, sorry. Well, hey, PB on the go. How are you doing? She's feeling a little better tonight, yeah. Tonight, Geo Madcat, Elizabeth Gray won. She was still in here a second ago, but congratulations to Elizabeth Gray.
Wow, Bench Lens, that's awesome that you actually use that method. I've watched that
I've never
stuff
seen
many
that.
times, and like I borrowed the book from my cousin, but it's just so hard to actually execute. So kudos to you for doing it.
That's cool, Brian. Well, keep an eye out for you.
Geomad Cat.
That's
You
funny,
told them,
Tennessee
right,
Daniel.
Elizabeth Gray. Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Elizabeth Gray won. Do you, Tennessee? Or how bitter? You like buying the same shirt? That's right. Oh, I remember TGIF. I loved me some TGIF. I think my favorite show in there was Perfect Strangers, but I liked them all.
Friday night,
And the mood is right. Gonna have some fun showing how it's done. TGIF. We know it.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved Who's the Boss, too. I think that was on the TGIF lineup at one point. Mindy's the boss of my heart.
I made you a card that said that.
Yeah.
I wish you had it to show. It's
I'll have
funny.
to find it. I have it. I own it. I would never get
Yeah.
rid of that in my life, but
It has Tony Maselli's van in
yeah.
front of it.
Because we used to make Tony Maselli's van jokes. And there was a van that we saw all the time that looked just like it that we would compare to it.
Yeah, so it says, I just got the little logo from the show that says, "Who's the boss?"
Oh.
And then you open it, it says, "Use the boss of my heart."
I'll show it to you guys one day when I find it. I know nobody cares, but
Nobody
I'll show
cares. It's just funny.
you. Nobody cares. That's true, Carrie. Okay. Those are funny commercials, and they are true. Wow, Cashy Paul remembers Mindy's stories. Do a commercial where people shake hands with the waiter.
Mm-hmm.
That was Mindy's dad's favorite story about me. He used to laugh at me so much about that. I'll have to look, Run to Skipper. Have some stuff in the P.O. box from yesterday that I didn't open yet. Oh yeah, Joe Deals, we love the Mayfield. I haven't done it in many, many years, but we loved it. We enjoyed that tour.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to do that again. But yeah, you're right. It's a beautiful, fun farm to visit. Yeah, Peter, that's right. It was on the parent commercial. I remember. Sorry. I like buying the same shirt. Yeah. Oh, really? You thought it was Saturday? I've done that before, James. I've thought it was the wrong day, especially if we're off a day and then I go to work on Tuesday. It feels like a Monday, and half the time I think it's Monday.
I think that's normal.
Yeah. Oh, good night, Deb. Recalculating. Hopefully you have a great
Good
evening.
night, Deb.
Oh, yeah. Family Matters and Full House were fun.
Yeah.
Family Matters with Urkel. Who doesn't love Steve Urkel? My brother used to do a Steve Urkel impression all the time. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat here. Oh, that's good, Bonnie. I'm glad to hear that.
Roy and Maria, Chris loves pineapple.
Oh, yes. Chris loves pineapple a lot. Oh, man.
Bye,
I
Hazelnut.
like just pineapple juice a lot of times. You guys ever...
Don't work too hard.
Don't work too hard, Hazelnut, and thanks for hanging out with us. I know you're busy, and you're a busy little bee. You must have heard all the buzzing and came in to see what's going on. Oh, that's sweet,
better,
Joe
Joe.
Deals.
Thank you.
Thank you. You had the biggest crush on John Stamos? I think a lot of people did.
Yeah, who didn't?
I don't know if I had a crush on anybody in the TGIF lineup or not.
I think Faith Patriot said she had a big crush on John Stamos.
Yes, she did.
I don't know if Faith Patriot's out there, but...
I don't know. I don't know if I had a TGIF crush. Oh. We're good, Sherry Dunn. Thank you so much. Oh, Sea Love Sunshine loved Steve Urkel's car. Usually when I talk about Steve Urkel's car, somebody in the chat tells me what kind it is. I have no idea what the name of it is because people have told me 100 times, but I loved the Steve Urkel car where the door opened in the front. Well, there's Frank Patriot. He's coming in here because he heard you talking about his wife's crushes.
I know.
Frank Patriot's the one that made that awesome shirt that everybody loves.
Her boyfriend told me to get well today.
Oh, yeah.
She sent me a picture of Jordan Knight.
Oh, really?
And said that he wanted me to feel better.
Aw. That's right. I better don't be coy.
So I'm just saying, Frank, right now, I'm kind of on the side of her
Oh, good night, Vicky.
Faith's boyfriend.
England. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night. Have a great evening. Laurie Laughlin. Who was Laurie
Good night,
Laughlin?
Vicky. You know Laurie Laughlin. She was married to Uncle Jesse.
Oh.
And she was Danny Tanner's little co-anchor.
Yeah. I don't think we're allowed to talk about her currently.
Well, you know,
just kidding.
Saying.
I'm just joking. Yeah, she was pretty good looking. I had a crush on Joey Gladstone. Cut it out.
I know, right? We're lame because we still do that.
I know. Faith definitely does. I mean, dude, that's funny. And then she met you, and you're way more manly than the Stamos.
Patriot's funny.
Oh, that's sweet, everybody.
I have.
We're so happy, Elizabeth Gray, that you won. That's funny, Faith. Does anyone have any cheese? I don't do as good of an impression of Urkel as my brother. Oh, really? I've never seen that one, Sherry Dunn.
Your brother also really liked cheese.
He did love cheese. That's one of the things we always made fun of him for, was how much he loved cheese. Growing up. Oh, I remember Dave Coulier's show on Nickelodeon. That was a fun show. It was kind of like a clip show with a bunch of different things going on. I think they had some dinosaurs on it every so often that I liked. And hey, Jim Forbes. I'm watching you. I'm glad that you had a good thing at church, though. That's very important. I'm not old enough, Joe Deals. I'm a pretty old guy. I remember when the Honeymooners debuted on TV. Well, maybe I'm not that old. Is it like the first TV show ever in the 40s or something? I don't know.
One thing you will not get on Chris About T-shirts are the facts.
Facts. You don't come here for facts. You come here for fun. Hey, I have some T-shirt facts. If I'm talking about T-shirts, it's the real McCoy. Otherwise, it's probably not too factual. Yeah, Chad Davis, the Knoxville Christmas Parade was tonight. I think they were doing a big thing because it looked like they shut down from what the traffic app said. It looked like they shut down a lot of downtown Knoxville, like for a really long way. So they were doing a big thing.
Knoxville's really going all out lately for events and stuff. So you guys really do need to consider stuff.
You like it when I cut it, Paul?
When you come to town.
Yeah. I know, definitely. Knoxville is something definitely to consider if you're on your way to the Smokies area.
I
like
kind of feel like
the
it gets overlooked because people are like, oh, well, that's the big city. We're not going to mess with Knoxville. We'll go to all the little cities around it.
Yeah.
But you're really missing out.
I know, I love Knoxville. I've seen I Love Lucy many times, but I didn't watch it a whole lot growing up. Or, yeah, she played Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Marie. Hey, Delano Miller, how are you doing? How's the move going? That's awesome. I'm very happy for you. I know that's a big move, so I'm very happy for you. Oh, Kim liked the Clydesdale horses today? That's fun, Pastor Dan. I appreciate that. Thank you, Kim. That's so sweet.
Well, that's cool, Chad Davis. That's awesome.
Oh, that's fun, Benchlands, Marianne, and Ginger.
Bet that was exciting. For
Oh,
your
wow.
son.
That's so cool. That's very exciting, Chad. That's awesome. Did I see I reread Honeymooners Bond? You don't think I'm old enough to have seen it originally?
Good night, Stephanie. You have a good night.
And good night, Stephanie. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Oh, man.
JQ, Chris is
JQ.
going to tell you to go, and Mindy's going to tell you not to go.
I knew that's what you were going to say.
No, Mindy's never wrong. I just want to put that out there.
JQ, if you go, get a waffle, bacon, and some hash browns with cheese. And think of me. You put syrup on the waffle and the bacon and ketchup on the hash browns. And then you're having a Chris meal that Chris can't have anymore because he's eating healthier. With a Sprite on the side. That's just ask for the Chris special and they'll know what to give you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool, Sea Love Sunshine. That's true, Jim. The facts do get in the way of a good story. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Delano.
Yeah, Tennessee Daddy.
Oh, that's sweet, Faith Patriot.
I am so wanting to go back to Stock and Barrel.
You've been talking about that a lot lately.
They have really good
Oh, man.
food.
Happy Days is one of my brother's very favorite shows, and he's younger than me. Are you afraid of the dark? I've heard of that, but I've never seen that.
Yeah, I saw that a few times when I was younger.
Does it remind you of Omaha? PB on the Go? That's cool. I've never been to Omaha, so I don't know about the comparison.
Thanks, Nancy Edwards.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Xfinity can be pricey. We don't have any cable right now, actually. We have internet.
Just
And we have Hulu. I guess that's kind of like our cable. Never mind. Hulu, which went up in price recently. A whole lot. Did Hulu go up for you guys too, or was it just us? Or do any of you have it? Oh, man. That's a good thought, Frank Patriot.
That's deep, Frank.
That's way too deep for this channel.
My brain isn't working that good yet.
Maybe they bought it on the promise that it would be even better than Little Orphan Annie on the radio. And The Shadow. My grandmother is old enough to have grown up with radio before TV. And she would tell me about The Shadow and like all these other radio shows that she loved so much.
Say happy birthday to Stephanie's granddaughter, Marley.
Are you watching, Marley?
She's 11 today.
Happy birthday to Marley. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Marley.
Happy birthday, Marley.
Mindy is not feeling so well, so she probably shouldn't sing or she'd cough, but you got Chris. Oh, wow, Cashew Paul. That's rough. I like it. Well, thank you very much, Nancy J. Did you enjoy it? I'm glad you did. I had a few problems with it, personally, but all in all, I thought it was a pretty good one. It's weird when you watch your own videos and you think strange thoughts about them. I'm sure everybody does it. Hey, Sherry Yates, how are you doing?
Nancy J. Elizabeth Gray
Hey, Sherry.
won tonight. Elizabeth Gray.
Yes, Elizabeth Gray won tonight. Did Hulu go up for you too, Ken? I know it did for us, like a lot, didn't it?
I
And
do
good
have,
night, Terry.
I do have a Hulu.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. A hula hoop. Oh yeah.
Well, he's saying hula hoop, but
Oh yeah. A hula hoop. Oh, I'm sorry, porch talk. No dress tonight.
we ought to make you hula hoop with it.
I know. I need to wear a dress, don't I, on one of these? That would be a good idea, actually. Mindy. I just said that'd be a good idea. Sorry. I was trying to read and talk at the same time. You know how that goes.
Good night, Terry.
Oh, was the Gatlinburg Parade good? I'm glad to hear that, Chad. Oh man, they are so tall. They're probably at least 7 feet tall or more. Joe deals, those things are big. Oh, that's cool. Bonnie Cow, we're gonna have to look into that. Well, that's cool, Hobbitter. You have some good memories then, don't you? The nightly live streams start at 7:30. Unless there's something weird that happens, which is going to happen next week. But they start at 7:30. I'll let you guys know more about that in a day or two. When I figure out exactly what time we have to change it to. Oh wow, Benchlands, really? I remember those days where you had to change it about the dial and you had to get up and walk to it. Except my grandmother had a TV that, I don't know if the tuning was weird or what, but if you were sitting in a chair, sometimes you could like turn the chair and it would change the channel. That was weird.
That's called witchcraft.
I think it's called a loose wire or something on the antenna, maybe. I don't know what it was, but me and my friend would have this. It was like a rolling chair that you could like twist and turn on, like an office chair type thing. And when we'd turn, it would change the channel. It didn't have cable, so we had to watch, just the regular TV. And we'd usually watch the monkeys on it. For some reason, that was always seemed to be on. But he and I would watch the Three Stooges every morning before we went to school at home.
Then your granny had the remote and she was changing the channel.
No.
Because if you were trying to watch some Three Stooges, I know she didn't want that on her
No,
TV.
it was the Three Stooges there. It didn't even have a remote. It was an old TV that you turned the dial on, where you had to go click, 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 and kind of tune it just right to where it wasn't an exact number. Do you remember those?
Yep. Gotcha. Yeah, Tennessee Daddy Go, they do have really great burgers. And it's all like farm fresh, locally sourced. It's really good.
So Barbara's birthday, Rhonda? Happy birthday to you, Barbara. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Hey, Nancy J. Yeah, I'm feeling better.
Oh, yeah. We love the Tennessee River. There's a lot to do. You're right, PB on the go. Oh, that's cool, Rhonda. Am I behind on chat again?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lily. Hopefully the storm's passed and you're okay. We definitely hope for that. Sherry, I don't know if I'm going to be sending out Christmas cards this year or not, because everything was going on and then we've been trying to deal with so much. I haven't had time to work on it, but I'll see what will happen. I'll let you guys know if I do. I hope I can.
Good night, JQ.
That's true. I do have a superpower, Benchlands Travels.
You're going to regret your decision, JQ, but...
Thank you.
But that's okay. I won't say I told you so tomorrow.
JQ, tell us how awesome it was tomorrow and tell us what you ordered. And thank you very much, Sherry Dunn. That's very sweet. Yeah, the Dalmatian was cute. I missed it because I wasn't there when they first came out, but I was told that everybody was cheering when the Dalmatian first walked out. I think it got bigger cheers than the horses, from what the lady that worked there was telling me. I talked to her for a little bit. She was very sweet. I think she was more of a volunteer. Oh, is it Whitley's birthday's coming up, huh?
Yeah, Tuesday.
That's cool. Oh, you remember that too? So nobody else had that experience with the TV? Man, I guess I'm the only one. Oh, you be careful, Lily, and stay inside if you can. I don't know that I can stay inside because we probably don't have any food here. Oh, that's sweet, Stephanie. Thank you. Oh. Just trying to catch up on chat, guys. Sorry if I'm quiet. Oh man, CeeLo Sunshine's gonna go for that. Remember when they had when IHOP sometimes has those never-ending pancake stacks? I forget what they call it.
A never-ending pancake stack? I don't know.
I remember Mindy and our family went to.
Didn't your brother do that?
Yeah, he did that.
He ate the never-ending pancakes and won the challenge or something?
Yeah, he did. He won a challenge. One of my brothers. He ate for eating enough pancakes in one sitting. I was so proud, right?
You were.
I'm still proud of my brothers, all of them. I love them very, very much, and I'm very proud of them.
All three of them.
All three of them, for sure. Maybe more, you never know. That's just the three I told you about.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you very much, S-Lot. I appreciate that so much. Hopefully you have a great evening. We appreciate you. Did you enjoy it, Chad Davis? Thank you so much. I wasn't sure about that video. I was trying to make it as bright as I could because it was dark when I got there. Did you guys hear a little bit of Rocky Top playing in it? I try not to play too much because I don't know what the copyright rules are on Rocky Top. Actually, I might have covered it up with music, to be honest. Maybe you didn't hear it. I'm trying to remember now. I'll have to go back and watch. I probably covered it up with music. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, Debbie Kennedy. Thanks, Jim. Oh, yeah. I used to sit really close to the TV too, Ken. And my granny would always pull me back when I'd get too close. Oh, thank you, Bonnie Cower. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. Oh, the dog wasn't there, Nancy J. That's sad. But it's fun that you got to see him in person because they are awesome and beautiful. Those horses are so beautiful. And they make such a fun clacking noise when they walk on the concrete.
That's terrible, Cashew Paul. I didn't hear that about that, did you? The IHOP had a shooting?
I'm sorry. That's not good. Hopefully it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Those are fun shows, Daryl. Daryl likes some Me TV, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. My dad loved Me TV.
I know. It's got good stuff on it. I like that kind of stuff too. Trying to catch up on chat.
Yeah, Jim, I'm deformed. That's why I'm not on camera.
Now I'm definitely wanting breakfast. I might go to Waffle House and get some dinner.
I look fine. I'm just lazy, and I don't want to
That's
put
right,
myself
Pastor Dan.
together.
And hey, Dan Swartwood, how are you doing tonight? And hey, Adventures with Ray. Oh, that's sweet. Just flew in from Pennsylvania, huh? I love Pennsylvania. I used to live there, which you guys know already. It's probably true, Sherry Dunn. Oh man, and these phones make us even worse, don't they? People are mesmerized by their phones and always looking at them when you go out. I don't know, if I start complaining too much about phones, they're going to tell me I'm an old man. That's true, hi bitter. Oh. Don't do it, Chris. I'm not going to do it, Tennessee Daddy. I'm really not going to go to Waffle House. I'd like to taste, but it would be bad for me. I'm trying so hard to do better again because we were a little bad around the Thanksgiving time. Oh yes, breakfast for dinner is always awesome. We used to do that when we cooked. Now we don't cook as much, but I've been cooking a little more again.
Yeah, we got your email, Daryl. We'll reply back.
The Brady Bunch is your all-time favorite, Pastor Dan? Yeah, Daryl, we got your email. I'm always behind you in chat. I just don't read as fast as you. I must be a slow reader.
You are.
Oh, that's cool, Joe Deals. Enjoy.
Hey, Dan.
Oh, wow, Nancy J. That sounds good and healthy. Oh, that sounds good, Nancy J. JQ's trying to get everybody to go to the Waffle House. I don't know if he's in here tonight, but I know the good Doc James Hayes loves him a good Waffle House experience too.
Is that because he actually likes it or because he's cheap?
Maybe both. I don't know. Probably so, Benchlands. You're probably right. Sounds like I hear Stevie drinking water.
Yeah, because girls gotta drink.
Oh, that sounds good, Jim Forbes.
She's either drinking it or she's putting her butt in the water.
Oh, no, I don't know why she likes to do that.
Either way, she likes a wet tush.
Yeah. I know, that's true, Sherry Dunn. Anything can be good or bad depending on how you use it. That's for sure.
Bye, Joe Dills. Enjoy your food.
Oh, you need to, PB on the go. Sorry. I had a weird pain.
And what?
In my mouth. That's why I stuck my finger in there. It's okay now. Sorry. You need to, PB on the go. Try it. It might change your life. It might be the worst thing you've ever experienced, like Mindy. A few times in our marriage, she's tried to go and be sweet with me, but she's never.
The worst thing you ever experienced in your life?
I said, like Mindy. Is Waffle House the worst thing you've ever experienced?
Oh, I thought you meant like Mindy's the worst thing you've ever
No,
experienced.
Mindy's the best thing I've ever experienced in my life. Moose sausages, oh my goodness.
I've never really thought about people eating moose.
I haven't either. Is that common up there?
Do you enjoy moose, Lily?
Do you enjoy it, Lily? I know a lot of people eat, deer, things made of venison here. Oh yeah, Tennessee Daddy-O. It does, High Bitter, you're right. Oh, don't be sorry, Tennessee Daddy-O. It's okay.
We're a free post community.
That's right. That's true, Benchlands. You're right about that.
Oh no, Nancy J. Shoney's breakfast bar. Chris was all about him some Shoney's.
Oh, yes. I do love me some Shoney's breakfast bar. Maybe that's where we'll go for dinner.
Nope.
We're not. I'm just kidding, guys. We're really not. Oh, we're not Chinese people. Like Chinese food. Sherry Dunn.
We're also obviously not Chinese people.
But we don't really eat like Chinese food a lot around here. Oh. Oh, you don't like roast moose, but sausages are great.
Roast moose. That's just fun to say.
I know. Roast moose. Tonight we're having the roast moose for dinner. It sounds fun.
Doesn't it?
I don't know if I'd like the taste, but I love to say it.
Me too.
I don't really know what the deer here eat, really. Sorry, Benchlands Travels. I'm sure they eat on the conifers and stuff here too.
I don't know. I just see them eating grass.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
You don't have Shoney's anymore, Nancy J? Man, we have lots of Shoney's around Knoxville area and Sevier County area.
Maybe I need to go down where Nancy J is because
Sherry Dunn, that's wise.
I'm cool with
That's
no
sweet.
Shoney's. That sounds like paradise, a land without Shoney's.
Yeah, Sherry Dunn, we're trying to do better again. Aiden wants to know how Mindy's doing from Tisha Wolf.
Mindy's doing good, guys.
She's
Thank
doing
you, Aiden.
a little better. Thank you, Aiden. I think we're going to start wrapping it up soon, guys, because it's probably time for me to figure out something for us to eat.
Good night, JQ.
Okay, JQ, good night. Thank you for hanging out with us, and think of us if you get something good there, especially a waffle. That's my absolute favorite.
Well, congrats again to Elizabeth Gray.
Congratulations, Elizabeth Gray, for tonight's winner.
Thank you to our moderators.
Yes, thank you, moderators. We appreciate you guys coming in and helping out tonight. And thank you to everybody that came in here and hung out with us. Whether you were chatting or not, we love you. And we appreciate you very much. And hopefully you'll join us again tomorrow, because we're going to do... Looks like I'm reading that, but I'm just reading the comments. I'm like, join us tomorrow night, where we'll be traveling down memory lane. I don't know what else to say.
JC, yeah, I'm doing better.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Brian said people are starting to say goodnight. And hey, C,
Thanks,
sorry
Brian.
we're getting off when you're saying hi. Oh, you guys have a great night. Thank you very much for coming in and hanging out with us.
Yeah, Benchline's Travel Chris frequently does intermittent fasting.
Yes. I do that.
Intermittent fasting.
I need to do better about that again.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up now for real.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody, so much. We love and appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I said that twice. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful evening. We will miss you guys until tomorrow night, but we do love you from the bottom of our hearts. Good night to everyone, and we will see you next t-shirt.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Oh, Mindy's going to hit it for me.